welcome, my bevy of beauties. Welcome to Behind the Moon. I am one
hmm
half of your hosts, Bobby.
And I'm
And
the better half, Celina.
we are respectively Wild Raven Tarot and Essence of the Moon.
hmm
We do this weekly show. It is on spiritual matters, witchcraft, tarot, especially because I'm a tarot reader and so is Celina. And if I'm not mistaken, Homegirl's been shuffling a deck of cards since we've
I
been talking
have.
backstage.
I have. I actually pulled out Al Santo Tarot because of the energy and the colors that go with it for the fire horse energy. This is the
Oh,
deck
that's
I pulled.
beautiful.
Yeah, so I pulled out Al Santo Tarot, and let me just show you what card came flying out. It was the Six of Disc or the Six of Pentacles.
Hmm.
So I like to usually pull a card to see what the show, what the dynamic is, what's going to happen. Like I just like pulling that. And then I also pulled a card from Auspicious Symbols, which I think is perfect for the fire horse energy. And the deck, the card I got for that, where the heck are you? Here you go. Is it's an Orisha. It's a Babalu Aye, open to a cure or specific assistance in dealing with illness of body, mind, and spirit.
That's beautiful. It reminds me of the Ancestors Oracle. You know which one I'm
Right?
talking about? Is
Yeah.
it the same
So
artist?
it is from Sabina Espinette. She is Colombian.
Mm, here it is. This is the one I was thinking of. Jade Sky, Belinda Morris, illustrated by Belinda Morris.
Okay.
I mean, the artwork on this is very similar.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah.
Uh,
It is very nice.
let's say hi to a couple people before we
Yeah,
start.
definitely. Hi, everybody. Can I show something real quick?
Absolutely. What is that, Celina?
Well, since you're asking, Bobby, this is from Redbubble. And let me show you. It has like little pockets in the back. You can add like little like notes in there. And hold on. Let me show you something else. I got a shirt.
Behind the moon. Look at those
Yep,
boobies.
I know.
We love it.
And then my
And
husband got a shirt too. He got a back piece.
I love that
Yeah.
I put the raven symbol and the owl symbol there for Celina and I just
Yeah.
love it.
So that's what's on my shirt.
I love it.
I know.
So the link to get any of the behind the moon
The merch.
products, the
Yeah.
merch is
Yeah, I
in the
was flashing
description
you,
box.
Bridget. You know you'd
Yeah.
like it.
Tetas! Okay.
Hi, Denise. Just say hi to everybody because I'm already skipping ahead.
Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna let you do it because I always
No,
screw it up.
no, I don't have my keyboard. I will next
Okay.
week, but not this week.
Okay, we got
Well,
Jan. What's
because
up, Jan?
husband bought me a new device. Do you see how
Of
clear my
course
face
he
is?
did. I
He's
do.
he
You look
got
great.
me he
That's
got me a
right.
new iPad Pro.
That's what I want.
Oh my gosh, it's flipping amazing.
Gigi is here. Hey,
I know.
Gigi. Dan is
I
here,
have a
right
great
next to
husband.
each other. They're husband and
Oh,
wife.
hi Dan. Hi Gigi.
Okay. Yes. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to both our channels. We are simulcasting.
Yep.
Bridget, we love Bridget. Draven is
Hi
going to be
Bridget.
doing
Hey
a
Draven.
show with me coming up. We just need to set a date. On
What?
I'm putting together a panel of men to discuss
So why are you
masculinity
why are you excluding the other gender?
because you know how you have that divine feminine show you got going
I
on.
don't do a divine feminine, but go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
There are divine feminine shows going
Yeah,
on.
but I don't
Well,
do
this
one.
one is
Oh.
focused on men.
Mm. So
Jealous?
women.
Are you
Hold on, I am
jealous?
very because you can have a balance of divine feminine and masculine in
And
you.
we will have that. But on this show, we're going to talk about masculine issues on how,
You'll
for
see that.
instance, for instance,
Hi,
the
Hillary.
the role of men in witchcraft. A lot of men who are witches have feelings about it because we do um, take a back seat a lot of the time to the feminine force in witchcraft.
We will
Um,
start our own, Gigi. Thank you. Girls unite. We'll see who shows better.
and it's not about being better, you
I know.
guys.
I'm just messing with you.
These are important issues that we want to discuss with everybody. Shannon, what up, boo? Heather's here. Let's see. Jess. Dude, lots of people joining in. Denise.
Because they're all talking
Selena.
about.
That is so stinking cool. We did a good job on that. I think so.
Yeah. Thanks, Heather. Hi, Heather.
I was going to say Selena splashes. She does. She likes to show those puppies off whenever she can. Everybody's talking.
Yeah, and it's really nice quality, guys. I'm thoroughly impressed with the Redbubble quality of
they look
the
great,
shirts,
and
the little journal there. I'm extremely impressed, and it was quick. In under a week, I had it in my house.
Come payday, I get mine. Because yes, even I have to pay for the merch, you guys.
Yeah.
Craggy's here. We got people joining us. A lot of regulars, but I do see a couple of fresh names in the crowd. And for those who don't know, when you see me doing this,
He likes to do his Pez head.
I don't like doing the Pez head thing, but I wear bifocals. So Kate Jensen. When I hear Jensen, I think Jensen Ackles from Supernatural.
Oh.
All right. And that's got to be one of the coolest names I've ever seen. Cannot find a name.
Find a name. I love that.
Michael, what's
up? Hey.
Her voice is soothing, isn't it?
Bobby, you are sexy.
Who? What?
It says, hey, Bobby, you are sexy.
Oh, who said that? Yeah.
Michael's the person you have on there.
Oh, hey. Oh. Yeah, baby. All right. So, everybody that's joining us tonight, what the heck is tonight? Well, we're discussing the fire horse energy that's on everybody's lips right now. The Chinese Zodiac differs from the Western Zodiac that we use greatly. I'm not going to go into the major differences, but they don't go month by month. They're in larger cycles. So right now we're heading into the year of the fire horse. Before we start, I would like to point out, Selena, what year were you born in?
Do you need to know?
I mean, you don't need the number, just the animal.
I was born in 81 and I'm a rooster. But
I was born in 81 too, and I'm a rooster.
But I'm a metal rooster. You are an earth rooster. Yes, so there's different types of horses, different types of snakes. There's they go by the different elements. So fire, earth, metal, and water, I think is the other one. Or wood.
Yes. Oh my gosh, now I gotta look at the notes. Metal. It figures the one question.
So it's wood, fire, earth, metal, and water. There's 5 different elements.
Okay.
So every animal is going to go through its cycle every 60 years. So every specific, like the wooden rooster it's going to rotate every 60 years because you have 5 elements, you have 12 animals. So every 60 years, you're going to get the same wooden rooster dynamic again.
That's awesome, though.
Not wild.
No, I want to be born under a woody rooster, a woody cock, but that'd be so awesome. Yeah, I am an earth rooster. I'm grounded in practicality, but I'm brave and meticulous in the things I do.
So that's 1945 or 2005 for the woody rooster.
What are the elements? The metallic rooster. That sounds so cool. What attributes does the metal rooster carry?
Well, if you can only imagine the metal part, You can only imagine the metal part, so it's kind of like the sword suit, I feel. And that's like my least favorite suit. Oh, hi, Miss Tara D.
La madrina has
So a
entered.
metal rooster energy is sharp, disciplined, perfectionist, commanding, intense, and image conscious. Does that sound like me, Bobby?
Yes, it does. Sounds very
So
much
a
like you.
fire horse year can feel for me like pressure because fire melts metal, ego challenges, identity refinement, forced evolution, and being pushed out of my comfort zone. But melting metal is no is how you forge a sword. So the strengths will be massive personal transformation, sharpened clarity, breaking old rigid patterns, powerful reinvention, and stepping into bold visibility. So
So
the
you
fire horse will test my metal rooster's pride, and it's going to be almost like a rebranding. Like, are you strong or are you flexible?
you
What's the
say
difference?
you say that, but what I hear when you talk about that is like when you temper steel and you make it stronger.
Yeah,
Um, so that's what this year's energy is going to bring for you.
for me, yes.
Me, I'm earth in fire,
Would you
and
like for me to go through that for you?
yes, please do.
Because I have yours in here too.
Let me have it, Mama.
Okay, so Earth Rooster in a fire horse year. Earth Rooster energy is grounded, steady, practical, reputation focused, long term planner. Is that you, Bobby?
Yes, I like to think ahead.
Yeah. So fire fuels Earth and the elemental cycle. Fire creates ash, which becomes Earth. So energetically, this year can actually build something solid for an Earth Rooster.
See, I was thinking that the earth would smother my fire. That was my
No, it's
fear.
actually helping it. So with the ash, like the phoenix energy is what I just came to mind. So your strength this year is opportunity to turn bold ideas into real structures, leadership visibility, strategic expansion, reputation growth, monetizing something long term. Which what you're doing is look at the
What
yeah,
the phoenix had to.
yeah. So the monetizing something long term, you are already doing that with the red bubble. You're already putting stuff out there. You're already getting something out of it.
You know what's funny is the red bubble was kind of a byproduct because I was thinking I spend so much time making these thumbnails for the shows and designing
Mhm.
stuff, and I really enjoy it. And it just seems like a waste to do it. And then I was watching my YouTube and it came up Redbubble, and I was like, I should fucking do that. I
So
should do that.
you should, but the fire horse may move fast, but Earth Rooster says, okay, but how do we make this sustainable? So your challenges are feeling rushed, frustration with chaos, annoyance at impulsive people, overworking to control the pace. So your medicine this year is don't try to cage the horse, build a stable it wants to stay in.
So what? You're gonna call me out here in front of everybody like that? How rude. Uh,
Just a
yes,
little bit.
that sounds a lot like what I'm going through right now. I am feeling very overwhelmed for all the best reasons. My channel is taking off, and I've made some connections where I'm getting referrals for big names like Celina is to get interviews on my show, and it's just happening really fast all at once. And I'm feeling the pressure of it, you guys.
Well, that's funny you said moving fast because in a fire horse year for both of us, we we both may feel called to move faster, start new projects, take risk, speak more boldly and expand our visibility. But with one of us, with you being earth and me being metal, this is also a beautiful balance. And it talks about our dynamic, saying that earth says, let's ground this. And then the metal says, okay, let's sharpen this. And then the fire horse says, let's run. So that's a powerful trio dynamic. So yeah, it's kind of funny how our dynamics have come to play in that, you know?
Heather has a good question. How do you find out your element for your sign?
What year were you born, Heather, if you don't mind me asking?
Hey, Lou, how you doing?
I honestly just Googled it.
Is rooster oops?
Oops,
Roosters are
sorry.
always oops.
I'm a dog, but it doesn't say anything else. Thanks, guys.
1970. So that's next year's animal.
So you are a metal dog, which is about loyal, protective, justice oriented, honest, deeply values integrity. And the metal part adds strength, conviction, directness, strong moral compass, and unshakable loyalty. So
Rochelle and
you're gonna be dealing with a pressure to evolve during this year, Heather. Identity shifts, stuff like that, strong emotions surfacing. Yeah.
Rochelle is a metal dog as well.
Oh,
So you and Rochelle are both metal. Rock on!
yeah.
Even Heather says it. Rock on! Um, I find it amazing that just the whole zodiac symbols on both Western and Eastern amaze me. As a rooster, I was always growing up.
Cock-a-doodle-doo.
Yeah, I was embarrassed to be a rooster because there were so many cool signs out there,
I
you know.
know.
But
I was like,
when I
man, I'm a
got a
rooster, but now I
yeah, when
see
I
it.
yeah, about teenage years, I started to think, okay, there's more to it than this, and I started like getting into it. I get it. Um, who else is in the crowd?
So, Katie
Seven.
Jensen, 1958, you are an earth dog. That's beautiful. I just automatically felt that that was a beautiful thing.
That's
Yeah.
phenomenal. That's loyal, grounded,
Yep. Yeah.
protective.
Yeah.
And we
So
both
during
work
this
with
time,
Hecate, so
yeah,
dogs are a big thing. Protection.
you'll be bringing a lot of loyalty, support, and grounding during this fire year. I love that.
Oh,
That's beautiful.
Jess asks, can we just give you our year, Celina? And you tell
Yeah,
us.
go ahead.
Let's do that, you guys.
Jan's a metal rat.
We got an earth monkey.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
My husband's a metal pig.
That sounds like a great t-shirt, a metal pig.
Yeah. So I'm a metal cock and he's a metal pig. Isn't that funny?
Just still cracks me up, metal cock.
Yeah.
Um,
Jess, you are an earth horse. Ooh, so you're dealing with a fire horse energy. That is
Dre,
like, to me, I'm feeling like that is very much yin and yang.
you're right, Draven. That's another one. He says because he's an earth rat, he felt that way too until you realize
Yeah.
they are cool. You
Yeah.
realize how industrious and community focused they are. Every sign may seem kind of funny, but it carries energy that is powerful.
Yeah. So for Jess, this is a personal upgrade year, rebranding year, leadership year, and I'm done doing small stuff year, Jess. Listen loudly. Metal rat sounds like a groupie. Yes. I love that, Jan.
I
Yeah.
wish I was a wooden cock too, Bob. You guys, this is just the jokes are writing themselves, and I should be more respectful because this,
Respectful.
right?
Right, Bobby?
Uh, but of course, I'm a natural fire horse. And no, I will not give you my year. Oh, come on. Here, I'll start you off. 18. Just provide the last two numbers. 18.
92.
1892. Okay. I'm kidding.
That is a water dragon. Ooh.
Oh, yeah. Do we have any dragons in the house?
Yeah. Strong personalities.
You're my age, you silly bitch. 66.
I love that.
Earth,
Earth
monkeys.
monkeys. Yes. That's so fun. I love that everybody's putting their elements or their signs in there.
Oh, you married a fire dragon. Positive
GG.
energy. Oh,
Oh no, that's Hillary.
no.
Oh
Yeah,
man, Hillary.
that sounds wicked.
Fire
I
dragon's really cool.
I'm not going to go into
71
details.
is a metal uh, pig. That's my
That's,
husband.
that sounds groovy.
Yeah,
I just did a dragon spell. Um,
really.
to I'm not going to go into details, obviously, but a dragon servitor spell. So yeah, I'm excited about that. It's still settling in. I'm still learning how to feel with it properly. But
My firstborn is an earth tiger. You know what? Let's go through all the animals that is in the zodiac.
okay, let's
Since
start.
we're um since we're all like getting different animals.
Ah!
But my oldest son is a earth tiger. So the 12 animals in the zodiac are the rat, ox, tiger, rabbit, dragon, snake, horse, a goat, also called sheep or ram, monkey, rooster, dog, and pig. And then after pig, the cycle starts all over again and then goes back to the rat. So again, we have wood, fire, earth, metal, and water. And again, that creates this 60-year full cycle for the 12 animals and the 5 elements. So
This is what I
60
was looking
unique
for.
combinations.
So let's talk about the energy of what they have. The rats, if you're a rat, um, the rats are smart. We were talking, Draven just
Cunning.
pointed that out. Those born in the year of the rats are believed to be organized, perfectionists, and high in career or aim high in careers like business or politics. They treat friends like family. I love that.
Yeah. And
Um,
then you want to go with the ox? Well, but also says a rat's energy moves quietly, but always lands on its feet.
yes. All right. So then if you're an ox, you want to do that one?
Yeah, it's very steady, very disciplined, enduring. So again, you kind of see the element of that animal and what it's doing. The ox builds slowly and does not quit. So again, with that worker bee, it's slow and steady, wins the race, but he's very strong, very disciplined, has a lot of endurance.
I associate ox with the fool card, not only because the Hebrew letter for the fool is aleph, meaning ox that breaks
Hmm.
ground, but the fool has to be strong for his journey. Nobody ever really thinks about that. This fool has to have a certain amount of confidence to do his journey. So I always view, hi, Victoria. So I always view ox energy as strong, willing to break new ground.
Okay.
Uh, tiger.
Yeah.
Tigers are recognized for their power and the respect they command. Tigers are fiery, adventurous, um, and never back down when things get tough. Generous and witty, they're natural born leaders who speak their minds. So if you're a tiger, you're a badass. Tiger is also a protective spirit. Um, in a lot of the horror flicks I watch, you see them summoning
Yeah.
Tiger to protect. I think that's pretty badass. Which is funny because now we're going into Rabbit.
The bunny rabbit.
You want to take the Rabbit?
Sure. The bunny rabbit is gentle and diplomatic, but also intuitive. Rabbit is the emotional barometer of the room. They sense tension before anyone speaks it. They value harmony and emotional safety. The shadow side of the rabbit is avoidance, people pleasing, withdrawing when overwhelmed. And in the fire horse year, the rabbit may feel overstimulated, too much speed, too much noise. They need grounding and calm spaces. So, but if the bunny is supported, they can become the emotional mediator during chaotic change. So if you know a rabbit, they're going to be having a very, very tough year. Help them out.
Rabbits are scholars, you guys. They make
Hmm.
the perfect scholars. All
Yeah.
right. So dragons. The highly esteemed dragon represents good luck, strength, and health. Those born in the year of the dragon are said to be intelligent, charismatic, and confident, and are naturally lucky and gifted. That's pretty cool. Um, Shang-Chi, that's the movie. Did you guys see that with
No.
the Great Protector? You didn't see it. It's awesome. They have a dragon in it who is the Great Protector.
Oh.
And I'm a huge Marvel nut. You guys know that.
And
Dragons
not.
are like Leos. I'll get with that. I'll co-sign
I
on
can see
that.
that.
I can get with that. Okay, snake.
Dragon is just a really big lion.
That's true.
A scaly lion.
Snake. You want to do snake?
Yeah, definitely. Snake is wise, mysterious, calculated, very much deeply intellectual. They do not waste energy. They wait, observe, then act precisely. So that goes very hand in hand with the energy of the snake. The shadow side of the snake is overthinking, secrecy, and emotional isolation. In the fire horse year, fire can activate passion and confidence. Snake may surprise people by speaking up more. Transformation year for them. So even though we just left the year of the snake, it's still going to be a very much a transformative year with that shedding energy, with the fire horse energy for the snake as well. So,
That's interesting that you say that it bleeds into the next zodiac
hmm
sign. I love that.
yeah,
Um, so, which brings us to horse, and we've already talked about horse. Those born under the sign embody the qualities of power, beauty, and freedom. They're magnets for attention. They're very good at keeping the crowd entertained. Now, that says Leo to me, like a
yeah,
mofo.
that too.
When we talk about fire horse, I was telling Celina earlier that I think of the Knight of Wands when I think fire horse energy. Very flashy, showy, out there, very go get it. Don't get in
hmm
my way or you're going to get trampled and burned. Um, that's the type of energy
Yeah,
that I view as fire horse for the year. And you want to,
the goat.
well, before we go on, well, we already talked about that. Yeah, do the goat.
Okay. So it's creative, sensitive, compassionate. Goat is in emotional artistry. They need beauty, meaning, and safety. Very nurturing energy. And the shadow side is self doubt, emotional overwhelm, and mood shifts. In the fire horse here, they may feel pushed too fast. They need reassurance and softness. But creativity can surge if supported appropriately. So the goat year might be having a difficult year as well, or the goat. Yeah.
Anybody who's artistic and softly spoken may have a problem
With the
with
fire
energy
and the
that
horse.
is,
Yeah. Complete opposite.
they may not be comfortable working with or within those parameters, but I think
Yeah.
it's awesome.
Yeah.
Uh, so that was monkey, right?
No, monkey's next. That was the
Okay,
goat.
monkey. All right, monkey. Folks born in the year of the monkey are associated with intelligence and wit. Monkeys can excel at any career, but can be childish in their youth, which is phenomenal. How is the year of the fire going to affect monkey? Fire
Monkey is going to
horse.
thrive during the fire horse year. Fast years suit them, and they may pivot careers, ideas, or projects easily. So it's very much going to be a high momentum year for the monkey, which makes sense.
So
So
the
it's anyone that's fast
acrobatics.
going, an animal that's fast is going to do well during this type of year.
So what I'm hearing is the monkeys who are capable of maneuvering quickly within the trees are going to be able to move with the fiery energy. That's
Yep.
awesome.
Yeah, I like that.
Uh, Roosters are highly
Well,
aware.
that was me. Why did you skip me?
Sorry, I saw rooster and I got excited.
I
You know
know
how
you
I am
did, but that's
around
my
cocks.
rooster.
All right, go for
It's
it.
my rooster. That's my cock.
That's my cock. Don't touch my cock.
Yeah, that's mine. Okay. So the rooster, as we know, looking at Bobby and Celina, I wonder what Ramon is.
Do you know his birthday?
I don't know
I
what
can't
year he was
remember. I
born.
knew it. I don't think he's ever told us what year. He's younger than I am.
Okay, 2 years
We'll
maybe?
ask him later.
Yeah. So the rooster is sharp, organized, and direct. Hence why I told him to keep his hands off my cock. Rooster sees flaws immediately, detail oriented, structured, opinionated. Yes, we are. Our shadow side is we're very critical, rigid, and image conscious. Yes, we are. In a fire horse year, Rooster is tested. Can you move faster? Can you loosen control? If Rooster becomes a strategic leader, then yes. If no, frustration will rise.
Frustration. That's what I'm feeling right now.
Yeah.
Frustration. I've been doing a lot of reorganizing, and just when I think I had it where
Yeah.
I needed it to be, things are
Yeah.
changing already. So I'm having to
Yeah.
reorganize again, which I'm okay with. Um, it's just a lot of change really fast, you
Mm-hmm.
guys.
Changes.
Um, so dog.
Mm-hmm.
I love the energy of dog. I'm the
Me
Coven's
too.
black dog. I'm
Yeah.
a dog for Hecate.
Mm-hmm.
And that's not derogative, you guys. I view myself as a protector, an earth angel, so to speak, put here by the gods to help guide other people and
Save
love
a
them.
horse, ride a cowboy.
That's right.
No, because
Those
Mother said
born
we can ride the back of the horse.
those born in the year of the dog are loyal, protective, and supportive friends, yet they are prone to worrying and to keeping their feelings to themselves. I'm guilty of that.
Yeah.
Usually, I don't ask for help until the last minute or after I've been run over by the truck and I'm laying there on the ground saying, I'm fine. How is the fire horse going to test dog this
Oh,
year?
so for the dog,
Yes.
they're going to step into activism, protecting family or principles strongly. This can be a bold year for standing up for beliefs. So there you
Uh,
have it.
well, okay. I'm trying to keep up with chat. Dogs are Libras. That makes sense. That does make sense, Maru. I love the way I've been watching how she's associating
Mhm.
these online. If you guys go back and watch the chat, it's really
Yeah.
cool. Uh, Bobby, that big dog that is a marshmallow until he has to bark and let you know how fierce he can be.
Yeah.
You ain't lying about that. I am very gentle and timid,
Um,
but when
Star
I
is
get
a horse.
upset, ah, what kind of horse? What element do you know?
What kind of horse, Star? What year were you born? If you don't mind me asking.
And I love that name,
Yeah, I do.
Star. One of my friends when I was 15, her name was Star, and I was used to call her Estrella.
Her real name is Atasia. That's even
That's
more
even cooler.
beautiful. I
Holy
know.
crud.
It's even more
1990.
beautiful. 1980?
90.
1990? You're that long? I mean, you're that young? You are a metal horse.
Ooh, you're like
Hmm.
everything we were
So
talking about earlier.
I'm a metal rooster and you're a metal horse.
Mm,
So metal and fire, it means it can be an intensified, transformative, identity shifting, big decisions and breaking out of old roles for you, Star.
Heather says, I graduated high school in 90. I feel you, sis. I graduated in 87. And when she said born in 90, I was like, fuck you. Uh, no, not really. So we're down to the pig.
The last one.
Yes.
So
So
he
the
is very
pig.
kind and generous and pleasure loving. Pigs love comfort and connection, very sincere heart. Their shadow side is overindulgence, avoiding conflict, emotional overgiving. In a fire horse year, the pig may feel pushed to be braver, more visible, and more adventurous. Growth through courage.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
So when I hear that description of the pig, um, laid back, caring, pleasure,
Hmm.
enjoying the simple joys, I do think of wallowing in the mud and or I don't know if you guys have ever heard the phrase sex pig or anything like that, but it's all about pleasure. That's what comes to mind. I'm a dirty boy. What could I say? Did you say how the year is going to affect people born in the year of the pig?
I did say that.
Okay.
It is going to push to be braver, more visible, and more adventurous. Grow through courage. So they need to find the courage in them to just do more, get themselves out of that comfort zone that they're in, out of that bubble that they're in. Maybe leave it. I feel like they need to leave that hermit. I see them as a hermit, and with all of that being said, that they need to become more adventurous and get out there more.
How would you what are some great ways for people to get out of their bubble? Let's
Oh, I don't
start
know because I
there.
haven't done it myself.
All right. Well, I've been dealing with this a lot lately. I've had to talk to a lot of people about this. So let's do this. What do you enjoy? First of all, let's start there.
Comfort of my home.
The comfort of your home. All right. Outside of the comfort of your home, what do you enjoy doing? I'm not talking to you specifically. I'm talking to everybody in chat. If you're trying to break the mold and just do something a little different,
Well, once
find
the weather
something.
changes, I think it'll be a little bit easier because I'll be able to at least to go outside, like on the property and do stuff on the property, you know?
Oh, gosh. Hold on. I have no feeling in my feet because of the diabetes.
Oh, you have
And
the, yeah.
yeah, and every now and then I notice that something's wrong. Well, my foot, my shoe fell off, my sandal, and
Um,
my foot's been on the cold ground.
Gigi agrees with me. Comfort of my home too, Celina.
Yeah, but if you're somebody trying to
Oh,
break
going
out,
shopping at a metaphysical shops. Now that definitely, Rochelle, that is something that I can get 1,000% behind. Oh, hey, Yadira, welcome.
hey, what's up, homegirl?
Yeah, that too. So, Yadira, do you know what your zodiac, Chinese zodiac animal is? If you do, can you please tell us in the chat?
Or
And
you
yeah,
or
and you're right, Gigi, neuropathy does suck. Oh, hitting flea markets. I love flea markets and thrifting. See, I could do something like that. I can do shopping like that. I can get out like that.
anybody who wants to get out and doesn't know how, or they want to try something different,
You're a metal
don't.
goat. I'm a metal cock. So let's see how the goat's going to affect you, Yadira. I know we just talked about this, but so in the year of the fire horse, you may feel pushed too fast and they need reassurance and softness. But you have a lot of creativity that's going to nurture all of that in you. So the more creative you are, and you're going to feel more supported in the year of the fire horse. So dive into your creativity, Yadira, which you have been doing. So I think you're already 1 foot in. Hey, Timmy, welcome. Irma, hello, Irma. Hey, Coco, welcome, Coco. What's up, Bobby Boo?
With what? Oh, I was just writing. Um, the I was going to say, for people who want to change their behavior or try something new, don't
Hmm.
start with something big, you guys. Um, if you're shy and staying at home, um, don't start with a trip to Europe. Okay,
I
start.
mean, why not? I would do that.
Well, yeah, you can. I'm realizing as I'm saying it. Why the fuck not? Um, but find something that you enjoy doing, and then
Hmm.
find a group of like-minded individuals. If you want to learn tarot, you're here. Find people who um, you can talk to about tarot. If
Yeah.
you're trying to learn how to write, associate with people who are in that creative field. Find a Facebook group, find a local writers group. Um, Look in your area to see what kind of groups are available for you to join and see which one floats your boat. There's a
Yeah.
lot of groups that happen locally that I don't vibe with, so I don't attend them. But
Hmm.
um,
I was gonna say, start a YouTube channel and meet people that way.
Yeah, that's another
That
way.
that makes me
I've told
social.
Irma she needs to start a channel. Irma, who just joined us, I really think her and her husband should have a channel. He, they're both very spiritual people. She has a point of view that needs to be shared. She went through a
Mhm.
tragedy recently. She lost her son, and um, I think sharing that story and being that kind of something that draws people to you,
Mhm.
that would be powerful.
Mhm.
Um, but always start with something you enjoy doing and expand on it. All right. It's easier. Like we were saying, you can start with a trip to Europe. You can create something out of nothing, but it's easier to create something when you have something to build off of. And remember, these are just my opinions. But when I moved into this town, I didn't know anybody. And the first place I hit was the metaphysical shop, and I looked and saw what kind of classes they had and met all my tribe that way here. So um just
See, I have a hard
sh-
time because I have Darla and she's,
yeah.
we can't leave her home alone. So I
Well, that's why I
can't take
say
her to a
even
store and then just leave her in the car so that I can go to the store. I just don't do that.
there are online book clubs for everybody too. Like Joey does a book club for our coven.
Hmm.
So but what I'm saying is don't ever feel trapped. Always feel like you can try something, that you can do something. And this year with the fire horse, this is a year of initiating things.
Yeah.
So jump on that horse, light the fire, and enjoy, baby.
Broke it, baby.
That's my point.
That's,
That's it. I'm done.
that's your point.
That's it.
Um, yeah. So I mean, I think it's going to be, I feel like 2026 is going to be an interesting year. How does everybody feel about 2026, guys, in the chat? Do you think it's going to be a good year based on what you just heard for yourself, like through the Zodiac, or just in general? How's everybody feeling about that?
I'm positive about the upcoming
Yeah, me
year.
too.
I'm leery because I know there's a lot of work that needs to be done, but
Hmm.
I'm confident in myself that I could do this. And I know that a lot of it I'm going to be struggling through because I'm also battling health issues, but that just makes it more interesting.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. So I
it's
see everybody saying a lot more positive. Yeah. I think so too, guys. I think it's going to be very much because we were in the year of the snake. Do you remember what kind of snake that was?
a fucked up one. I do not know.
So that was the wood snake. So the energy was the snake
So
energy is strategic, observant, wise, private, calculated, but it added being a wood, it added growth, creativity, expansion, diplomacy, long-term vision.
So the way it runs is wood runs into fire, fire runs into earth, earth runs into metal, metal runs into water, and then water runs back into wood.
Yeah. So the themes for 2025 were secrets revealed slowly, strategic alliances, long term planning, emotional intelligence, quiet power moves, and transformation behind the scenes, as well as shedding old skin, observing more than reacting, slow but meaningful growth. So that was last year.
Last year was messed up, you guys. Um, I know it was traumatic for a lot of us, but isn't it neat how we know things? How do I say this? It was an experience that I feel I've grown from. There, that is the polite way of saying it. Um, there was a lot of friction, both personally and globally, and we're still going through it globally. But personally, I've been able to grow, and I'm
I
excited
think
about
so
that.
too. Yeah, that shedding of the old skin. I think we have had a lot of growth in 2025, Bobby.
So Gigi says last year was also a 9, and we are in a 1 year now. So in tarot, 9s are completion
Yep.
and
And that is
ones
my
are beginning.
personal, that is my, I am a number 9. Um, and then, yeah,
I can never remember
I'm
freaking
a
names.
9, my husband's a 9. So we both mirror each other. And then we're both, um, I think he's metal. We're both metal and we both mirror each other, which is kind of weird. So he's the pig, I'm the cock.
That's funny every time you say that. 30, 39, 3 plus 9. I can't do math. All right. 8 plus 1 is 9. 9 plus 5 is 14. 14 plus 1 is 15. 15 plus 9 is 24. Plus 6 is 30. Plus 9 is 39. So 3 plus 9 is 12. Plus 2.
3.
All right. So I'm a 3. You want to explain what I just did?
How to get your number, your numerology.
Yeah.
So there's different methods of pulling up your numbers in your chart. So you can do your number by your name. So you can do numerology um, by your birth date. So you add your full birth date. So for me, it's October 15, 1981. So you do a 10 plus 15 plus, you can do it that way, plus 1981. Let's see.
Jan's a 6.
Wait,
I'm a 6 here.
no, that's not how you do it.
Yeah,
So
I do mine
1
through birthday.
plus 1 plus 5 plus 1 plus 9 plus 8 plus 1 equals 6. No, why is it, why did I think I was a 9? I'm an 8.
You're a 10, girl. I'm looking at you. Yeah, definitely. Hell,
Yeah,
you're an
so
11.
there's ways, so you just add up your full birth date and that's your number. That's the number that you get. You can also do it by your name. So there is a method of coming up with your name, and I don't have the book for that method. So you can do your first name, you can do your first name, middle name, last name. You can do your married last name. Okay,
South.
Rochelle, she has a deck. It's called her Matrix deck. And it gives you like there's numerology on there. There's Pythagorean, and then there's what's the other one, Rochelle? Pythagorean and
You're
Chaldean,
making up
maybe?
words now.
No, I'm not. Jan, I'm October 15th. But yeah, so there's different numerologies. I think that's Pythagorean is
Yeah.
a number. And is it Chaldean? Yep, Chaldean. Thank you, Rochelle. I'm not making up words here. So the Pythagorean numerology is the most commonly used Western system for numbers. It's like it reduces numbers fully unless it's a master number like 11, 22, 33. Deborah Zachow, I think her name is, she has a book called it's something about the numbers. And my oldest son is a 33. That's his number. So he has a different master number.
Hey,
So meaning
Viviani.
of 8. And hi, Viviani. So uh there's the Pythagorean, and then the Chaldean is older, and that is like if you look at 2006, first you compound the number meaning of 20 and 6. 20 is the awakening, spiritual calling, judgment energy, and the 6 is love, responsibility, harmony, Venus vibration. That then reduces to an 8, but the Chaldean sees 2006 as spiritual awakening, which the 20 expressed through responsibility and love with the 6, and leading to material mastery with the 8. So it's like a corporate CEO or karmic authority. So there is a difference between those two different types of numerologies.
We got a 22 in the house.
Yep. Yep. Oh, so
Woo!
Faye of the Forest is a 33. My son's a 43 or 33 as well. My oldest son.
36, 24,
Mm-hmm.
36. What a winning hand, cause she's a brick house.
Ouch. Yeah.
Every one of you just went house. All right. I know
Oh,
you did. Don't give me that.
yeah.
Uh, why would you need to know your life path number?
I think it kind of just helps you understand again your life path, what path you're on right now. And what you can do that's going to help you kind of elevate yourself in that in your life path number.
Modern.
Yeah.
I've heard that before. Numerology for Idiots is a great book. I've heard that.
Okay.
Um, oh, and we've got the name of that book you were talking about. It's called I've Got Your Number.
Yes, thank you.
The universal language is numbers. That's right, Rochelle.
Mhm.
And I'm going to tell you guys this. Do you know why I don't use my name to get my life path number? Is because my name has changed
Then you changed
several
your life
times.
path number. Then you changed
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. Like I was born under one name, but when I was like 2, I was given another name. And then when I was in high school, another name. And then as an adult, I had to go back to this name. And
Yeah.
then as a grown ass man, I went through a name change legally.
Mhm.
Um, my name used to be Jerry Garcia. So for all you old farts who know who Jerry Garcia is, you know why I changed my name. Um, yeah, it's easier to do with my birthday's never going to change. It's
No.
always going to stay the same. So
But
that's
your
why I use
number
my
for your
birthday.
name will. So why the life path? It kind of helps you with the lessons, your core life lessons that you're going to be dealing with in that life. So it gives you themes, lessons that you cannot avoid, as well as growth for your soul and what you're going to be trying to tackle during your life. So if
Oh
something
yeah,
keeps happening in your life path explains why. It's like the curriculum.
thank you,
It's
Rochelle.
your schooling.
Rochelle pointed
Yeah.
out it's that the life path number is one thing, and your name is something else. I think
Yep.
it's your soul expression number. That
Yeah.
makes more sense. I never dealt with the name thing. I never
Yeah.
associated well with any name I had until now as an adult. Isn't that
Yeah.
weird? Um, now I know who I am. Now there's power in my name. But growing up, I mean, my name used to be Jerry, and all through high school, and I don't want to put this out there, but I'm going to. Through grade school and high school, they used to call me Jerry the Fairy. Um, and I was beat up. I was the only Mexican kid well, one of like 6, and I hated my name. So it wasn't until I was older that I got to really grow into a chosen name.
Hmm. I
Sorry to
like
throw
that for
that out
you.
there.
No, I like that for you.
Let's see what chat is saying. What's she say?
And that does change with your name because I have been Dagley more longer than I was my maiden name now. And I've been with my husband for 36 years. So that changes us. Yes, Rochelle.
36 years. Homegirl, blink if you need help. Okay.
Yeah.
That's awesome. I've been with my old man for 26, 27 years. So I get you. I
Yeah.
feel that in my heart, my
Yeah.
soul.
And that does make sense because when you do enter a relationship, your number will change. For the women at least, your number does change unless you're a man and pick up your husband's name as well.
Victoria says she would have defended me. Thanks, girl. I didn't learn my strength until I went on the fool's journey at 15 when I started it. And honestly, I expected to die. I did. I left home
Well, I think
expecting
there's
to
a
like
part of
walk
you
out in
that
the
did.
desert.
I think
I
there's a
wanted
part of
to.
you that did.
Yeah, absolutely. I wanted to go out into the desert and die somewhere, metaphorically speaking, but I didn't. I thrived and
Good night,
survived.
Madrina.
Good night, my love. Um,
Mhm.
I learned a zest for life. I learned how to light my own fire. Wah, wah, wah. Um,
Wah.
I learned how to add fuel to myself to motivate myself. Um,
It sure does, Gigi, because I've also been married multiple times and it does change.
and I think that's what this year is going to bring for a lot of people is they're going to learn how to motivate themselves. They're going to learn how to take what's around them, restructure it, reorganize
I
it,
almost
and
see it
use
like
it
the
as a
chariot card.
jumping off point.
Yeah, I almost
Uh,
see it like the chariot card with the horse because it's fast moving, it's going in a direction as well. So I think there's multi. So what cards are you associating the fire horse here with?
for me, you mean what deck or what
Yeah,
specific cards within the
like
deck?
what specific cards?
Definitely the suit of wands, first of all, but the Knight of Swords because it's movement.
Mm-hmm.
Um, the Tower card
Okay.
because it's associated with the energy of Mars. Mars is very
Mm-hmm.
um, concise. It is destructive, but it cuts out what we don't need anymore. The energy of Aries, I feel coming into play. So the 2, 3, and 4 of Wands
Mm-hmm.
um,
I'm
the
seeing the
Ace,
sun and the emperor.
the Emperor is
Mm-hmm.
Aries energy. Yes.
And then the
So
sun, I'm also seeing that with the big fire energy that's coming with it. So
here's the thing. I also view temperance energy in the mix because temperance
mm,
does have fire energy, but it's learning how to temper it with that water energy. This is what we were talking about with the metal. Um, I think a lot of people's inner selves are going to be forged this year.
yeah.
Um, I also feel that there are some people who are going to feel run over. And they're the ones who are basically trying to control the horse. I'm thinking we don't try to control it, you run with it. All right. You ride it. You let it take you where it needs to take you. All right.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure we can probably pull cards on a specific spread for the fire horse energy.
Absolutely. Rochelle put death with all
Yeah,
its
the transformation
transformative
energy.
energy.
Yeah,
Yes.
I like that.
Uh, what do you guys think? How do you associate the energy of this coming year with tarot? Those of you who read cards, or let's talk specific decks. The Fool's Journey is the power of zero, starting at a new beginning. That is true. And I am doing on my members on Sundays the Fool's Journey
Yeah,
through
it's 2 hours
all.
long, guys. Make sure you have
No, it
some
was
food and a
3
drink.
hours long.
Three
This is
hours?
3 hours long. That was the last one because it was the initial one. We went through all 22 of the majors. I don't just
Serious
touch
guys,
on.
you guys are getting your money's worth when you
This
sign
is
up
fucking
for.
education.
Yes,
Yeah.
you are definitely
Um,
getting your money's worth, guys, if you want to sign up for his
you're
membership
seeing how
because
Bobby looks at the cards, and I
yeah,
pull a lot
yeah,
into it. So,
yeah,
um, yes, star card, justice card, direction,
yeah.
um,
So the
consequence.
yeah, Gigi also sees the chariot energy. Take the reins of our own lives. Yeah.
The possibility of the Ace of Wands comes into play.
Oh,
It
totally.
it can go in any direction. The thing with the Ace is it lights a fire, but if you're not careful and plan in advance, what you light on fire can go out of control.
Baby,
Okay?
come on, let my fire.
I'm saying, like, if you're going to light a fire to burn the
Yeah.
barbecue, you're not going to do it when there's a bunch of gas fumes
I
around.
mean, if you do, you're in trouble.
Right. So just make sure your
Yeah.
space is cleared for your new adventure. Okay.
Yep.
Um,
What about the Five of Wands?
the Five of Wands, conflict. Everybody
Hmm.
has an opinion. The beauty of that card is that they're all dressed differently and they're not really trying to kill each other. What they're doing is trying to get their point across. Um, Everybody's opinion is starting
Yeah.
to come out. Um, this
It's
is the
definitely
energy of
your
Leo.
emotion now. Yeah.
Yeah,
This is
it's
going
the
to be
energy
your
of
emotion.
Leo comes into play when you're brave enough to put yourself out there. Now you're having to defend your motivations and your reasonings and
Yeah.
your spirituality. Uh, Mr. Murder Mittens, tell him I said hi. I just now picked up his water bowl today. It's been sitting on the floor behind my cloak. I didn't realize it was still there
Oh,
from when Jan came to visit. What do we got here? Eddie Murphy's Delirious. No, that's a fun.
you
That
remember
was so good. Lillian! That's the best part of that.
that?
Lillian! Now I've got to go watch that, you guys.
Yeah.
Uh, that's hilarious. So, what fears do we have going into the year?
Mhm.
My fear is that I may be taking on too much and let people down. That's my biggest fear. Um, Other than that, I can't really think of any worries or concerns. I know financially everything will be taken care of. I get concerned with my clients and my chatters, my subscribers, that uh, somebody's gonna need me and I won't be there. You know what I mean when I say that? Um, it, I have to realize I can't be there for everybody.
No, you got to be there for yourself first.
Yeah, I'm trying to do that. I'm just so used to being there for other people and taking care of other people that it's
Mm.
weird, focusing
Yeah.
on myself. And
Yeah.
I don't like it. It's uncomfortable.
For me, it's
Uh,
having that high standards for myself, being hard on myself, the perfectionism. Um, yeah, that's
yeah, Timmy said, or the Five of Wands. A
five
moment to
points of a
decide
wand.
to roar or to cool your jets. You say cool your jets. I say calm your tits, but same thing. Um,
I'm trying to. I still haven't figured that out. How to
what'd you
make a
say?
clone of myself. Make an AI clone of yourself.
she
I
made a
wish.
she made one of me dancing the other
I
day, and I
did.
I kept watching it over and over. I was like, I look so good.
I did, and I even made you one look like Cupid.
That was cute. That
Yeah.
yeah,
You said that
AI
one to your
is cool.
husband?
It's a little scary.
Yeah.
No, I didn't.
Oh, you should
He'll
send
make.
it to your husband.
I should, but I Bobby, once you start taking care of yourself first, you'll find you have twice as much energy to give. I'm trying, Denise. I really am. But that's part of the restructuring.
That was
Um,
today. He slept most of the day and was upset he didn't
I
get up early to
couldn't.
do stuff. And I said, Bobby, you took care of yourself. You slept. It is okay.
I woke up this morning to talk to a friend in London. Um,
Chris
uh,
Butler.
yes, Chris. I wasn't gonna say it because Bridget's gonna go. Chris Butler count number one.
I love that, Timmy.
What does he say?
His AI assistant's very naughty.
I talk to my Alexa that way. We make jokes. So I woke up this morning to do that because there's a 7-hour time difference right now between us. And
Hmm.
then I told my husband I'm gonna go back to bed. Wake me up in a couple hours. I got a lot to do. I didn't wake up until 4:15, and I know it was 4:15 because my phone rang for a doctor's appointment that I had. Um, and I freaked out and I got upset. And I'm like, and he was already taking his naps. So I'm like, and the dogs are eating the cat's food and the dogs need to be fed and they need to be. I just woke up in a foul mood. Um, yeah, but jumping on here with you guys. Okay. And she's right. I did need to sleep and I was upset because
So I was
it,
right.
I felt weak, you know.
No.
And I'm going to say this because other people might relate, and I want you to be able to say it if you feel it. I don't like admitting weakness and admitting that my body needs rest. I don't like admitting that, but I have to. I have to acknowledge that I'm human and I work within certain parameters. Um, I was so proud of the other day when you said you were lurking and cooking. Bobby was cooking. I was cooking. I made boneless beef ribs.
Oh, in the crock pot? How do they turn
Boneless
out?
pork ribs. Boneless pork ribs. No, I did them in the oven, but they came out really well.
Oh, nice.
I marinated them ahead of time in sweet stuff like apple and brown sugar, and it came out. They came out really, really good.
Yeah. Hey, Bill, welcome.
What's up, Bill? How you doing? Yeah. So I'm having to find the humility and strength to say, I can't do this. I'm sorry, I can't do this. And Joey is starting to do the same thing.
Good.
That's why we didn't do
Yesterday.
420 yesterday, because both of us were just under the weather enough to where we're like, we probably shouldn't be reading other people's energy right now. So both of us were like, should we not? You're like, yes, we're not going to do it. We should have done it.
Yeah, don't push yourself.
But that was the frame of mind we were in. We're like, we're just
Mhm.
I'm fighting so hard for my health right now. Bubba, I feel it, Jan. Knowing yourself is half the path towards humility. Exactly.
Yeah.
Notisaton, know thyself.
Mhm.
I can't expect anybody else to know me if I don't know myself. I can't expect anybody else to respect my boundaries if I don't respect my own boundaries.
Yeah.
If I don't take care of myself. I'm going to start doing specifically four things. Okay. Sunday members. Okay. I'll have my members show. Monday, I'm doing my first look spot, the new segment where I'm talking with artists and deck creators.
Mhm.
Wednesday, 420 tarot. Thursday, behind the moon. Outside of that, and behind the cards, those 5 shows. Outside of that, I don't have the energy to do things.
And even then, 5 shows is a lot
That's a lot of
because
stuff.
you're on for multiple hours.
And then there's the prep work that goes into all the shows and everything.
There's a lot of prep work, guys, when it comes to putting on a show, to recording an unboxing. There's a lot of prep and post work that goes into feeling them.
And I'll admit, on shows like Behind the Moon, I kind of count on Celina being the smart one in
Yeah, and I
just
am.
giving opinions.
Yeah.
So that helps a lot.
No.
Yadira
really.
says, I don't like feeling weak either. I body build. Ooh, damn, mama, really?
Yeah, it's like a nice gym in our house.
But most males genetically will always be stronger than me. It kills me inside. My sister, too. She feels the same way. Especially as someone who has had as many past lives as a male, right? But that's part of our journey, is to learn how to live in what we were given. I feel more comfortable as feminine energy.
Yeah, he was my wife before. I was my husband.
I do. And I mean, I'm still a man and I can whoop ass even as an old fart, but
as an old fart?
An old fart, yeah. You guys should have seen me fight when I was younger. I was a badass. That was really cool.
You were definitely a cock. You were a fighting rooster.
I was, because I was a bartender and we didn't always have a doorman. So you saw Bobby jumping over the bar like in the movies a lot.
I love that.
Yeah. But where was I going with that? I started thinking about the first time I jumped over a bar. I almost tripped. It was not pretty.
I bet.
Yeah, I'm like, wait, hold on. It was awful, you guys.
That's funny.
But yeah, I did actually learn how to do it. And it was more the fact seeing the bartender jump over the bar that calmed the fights.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, a lot of that. Oh, that's what we were talking about, strength.
Hmm.
That's why it's so hard for me to admit that I'm not invincible, because I've been as strong as most men. Third degree black belt, and I work on cars. Um, I work with goddesses like Hecate, Santa Muerte, the Morrigan. These are badass goddesses.
Hmm.
These are not weaklings. I have never viewed feminine as weak.
No.
My mom was an abused wife, so I knew physically men can be overpowering, but I was raised by witches, remember?
Yeah.
With the strength of women was never kept from us. We always knew where the strength truly lied, and that anybody who uses physical force like that is just a twat. Okay.
Waffle.
Twat waffle. Yeah. Don't be a twat waffle. If you that's one of the merch shirts I did. Um,
That's
there's
hilarious.
a fuck around find out shirt, but down at the bottom it says about being a twat waffle in
Yeah.
very small writing.
Itty bitty
Uh,
little writing.
I
But
see
yeah,
you
so
shuffling your cards over
I
there.
am, because it's just my energy of shuffling.
Nobody likes to feel weak.
No.
I've always viewed women as strong, as stronger.
Heck yeah, we are.
They give birth. I can't even get
Can
a
you imagine
shot.
if men
You
had
admit,
to?
no,
No.
uh-uh. I'm
No.
telling you now,
You guys are
no.
big babies.
I couldn't even do my medical treatment, my intravenous treatment after my brain surgery, because it was making me sick, and it hurt me, and I didn't want to do it. So I ended up with bacterial meningitis.
Sure.
Yeah, it's true. So I thought about it. I'm like, if I'm ever tortured for my secrets, you're all fucked, because I'll give up everything. I have no
Amen,
restraint.
Rafael. Women have always had to be strong, and look at what women can endure and have had to endure for like ever. Have you seen men trying those simulators? I laugh so hard. Yes, I do laugh so hard at them too, Rochelle, because what a bunch of babies. I mean, even like for like cramps just for like regular menstruation cramp simulator, they like lose it.
I think that's why I knew about feminine strength early, because the
Yeah.
women in my family did have strong menstrual cramps. So we knew about
Yeah.
the 28-day cycle right away.
Yeah.
It's a matter of survival. Um,
Yeah.
yeah. I love my life, but it wasn't always easy. Nobody's life is. Our lives going forward may not be easy, but
Yeah.
there are lives.
Yeah.
This year is about initiation, grabbing things and running with it.
Yep.
It's the energy of the fire horse. I view it as
Don't get
Leo.
left behind.
Look at that. That's what I view this. This is a lion, but this is the energy that is prevalent right now.
Yeah.
That's smart energy, that forward momentum. Do you have any major plans this year that you could share with us?
No, I'm just still creating my deck, you know. Um,
Mm.
Figuring out the interviewing people and authors and how that's going to work out, and school, and that's pretty much.
You got a lot going on.
Yeah,
Do you find it difficult organizing and structuring things?
I do. Yes.
What do you,
Balancing things is my always my problem.
all right. How do you go about admitting when you've reached a point where things are starting to
Oh, it takes a
teeter?
lot for me to admit, but I fake it till I make it.
Yeah. That's why I
I fake
say
it
I'll
till I
be lying
make it.
on the ground going, fine, I'm fine,
Yeah, I'm fine.
I'm
I'm
fine.
fine. But because I'm not a quitter either, so I don't.
I will make it happen one way or
Yeah,
another.
I will. I mean, I might be maybe at, at my wit's end, you know, barely surviving, but I'm going to make it happen. So,
Um, Celina, you have in this past year played a pivotal role in my spiritual development, my um, social development. You've given me a kind of confidence that I probably wouldn't have achieved for quite a while. Um,
mm,
I just want to take this time in front of everybody to say thank you for
oh,
being mi hermana. I just love you. I think
I
you're
love you
awesome.
too, Bobby. Thank you. Yeah, I mean,
Um,
you've done the same for me. You're the one that told me to get my oils out there. You're the one that pushed me to say, "Hey, your guides are telling you to get this stuff out there. Get stuff
everyone,
moving."
you would have done this eventually. I was just lucky enough to be the first one to spark that fire. Um, because you cannot tell me that being associated with people like Rochelle,
Oh, I
or
know.
Jess,
She's like
these
the
people,
ultimate fire horse.
these would have you would have gotten there. I was
Yeah.
just lucky to be the one to light that fire.
Yeah. Yeah. Rochelle's group is flipping amazing.
No,
This group is as well, but we have a different dynamic in
yes,
my group with Rochelle, and it's we've all motivated each other to do more, to be more, and we keep pushing ourselves in that group in a good way. We mentally elevate ourselves continuously with everyday conversations. So we have an amazing group.
um, I'll tell you guys this. If you're in a group of people and you're feeling like you're not able to speak your truth, which I hate that phrase, but if you're having to act like something you're not because you're afraid your friends aren't going to understand or vibe,
Yeah.
you need to think about that.
Yeah. Our
Are you
group's
in the right group
amazing.
of
Yeah.
friends? Um,
Oh,
Friends,
definitely, Gigi. I would love to do that. Oh, I think you're amazing as well. Yeah,
um,
definitely.
I also pushing to have Dan on that male panel, by the way. Um,
Pumbaa
he's
Demon.
yeah, he's kicking and screaming, but I'm gonna have him on there.
Yeah.
Don't engage with things that are right. Honesty with yourself is not easy
Yeah.
because it means if I'm wrong about this, and this bleeds into this, and this bleeds into this, it starts a
Yeah.
cascade effect. And we're
Yeah.
afraid to start that effect, but sometimes we got to pull that weed out by the root, bitches. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, but it's
I
been a phenomenal year. I think in general, I think that snake energy, cycling back to I think we've all shed so much skin in the past year and really exposed ourselves in a positive way. I feel, especially our group, in my opinion. I think we really have elevated ourselves in many ways, expanded growth. I mean, you name it. I think we've all done that in 2025. So I think this has been a phenomenal 2025 spiritually. And now I'm excited to see what spiritually where it's gonna take us for 2026.
You really do look a lot clearer. I just noticed.
Don't I? I
You really do.
know. I even told
I'm
my
like,
husband, I'm like, you can see all of the hairs on my face.
my God, this woman is gorgeous.
My husband bought me the new iPad Pro. So, and I like that it has like the camera in the middle and not in the corner. So when it's actually looking straight ahead and not in the corner, which is such a huge like game changer. And it's
She's
very clear
gorgeous,
now.
isn't
My
she?
my it's definitely clear. So yeah, my husband surprised me with a new iPad Pro.
So, before we end it for tonight, my love, do you want to pull
Yeah.
some cards for people? Just a quick general.
Yeah.
That's what made
I
me
know,
think
I'm
of that.
sorry. It's just
Okay.
my energy. It's just
I need a right deck for this. What's a
so I
fire
have the
deck?
Alcento Tarot only because it's such a colorful deck and because of the fire horse, it's kind of just the energy that I'm getting from what's happening in is the Chinese Zodiac. So yeah.
I know what deck to use. I haven't had a chance to use it yet. I haven't posted the video.
Yeah, I haven't used this deck in a long time. I'm gonna say a good, I don't know, 5 months maybe, 4 months.
Uh,
Oh, thank you, Rochelle. I know my
focusing
husband
on.
surprised me with a new iPad. I was so excited. With like, he even got me the case and like the cover for it. I did buy myself the keyboard, which doesn't get here till tomorrow because I just got this yesterday. So yeah, very, very nice of him.
Well, I got this really cool deck that I'm going to use right
Which one
now.
are you using?
This is called the Anthropologist Tarot.
Oh, I almost grabbed that one and I didn't.
Yeah.
Where's
This was
mine
sent
at?
to me by this wonderful woman.
Did you do an unboxing for it?
I have it filmed. I haven't
You
posted
haven't
it yet.
released it?
I haven't had the chance yet. The actual breaking of the package seal happened on Sunday during my live because I was going to use it
Yeah.
during my class. So
Oh, nice.
yeah, I didn't end up using it, but
Who are we going to pull for? Are we just doing a general or what are we
just a
doing?
general for
Okay.
everybody. And you can pull several cards if you'd like. This deck shuffles so good, Celina.
Ooh, it does, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
And he's so nice. He sent me a thank you note with like a bookmark and some extra stickers for supporting him and filming a video for him and getting like, you know, people to purchase his deck. That was so
This
nice of
deck is
him.
so nice. It really does shuffle well.
Yeah.
Because you guys know I can't shuffle certain decks.
Yeah. And
This
it's
is
not
simple.
and it's not super expensive either, guys. I was like, he should be charging more, but I'm not, you know.
Hey, I'm not going to push for people to
I
raise their
know.
prices.
Yeah.
A bitch got to be able to afford this stuff. All right.
If you want to go ahead first, I'm still looking at my cards here. I want to pull an oracle card too.
Well, because this is a general for everybody, I'm going to do the elemental spread for you. I'm going to go through it real quick so everybody pay attention. Here we go. In the earth realm, you've got the Page of Swords in reverse. Now, having this fall in the earth realm, and it's cute because statues have their little peepees on them still.
Yeah, they do.
The Page of Swords is a student card, but this is the student who's not paying attention. Okay, so pay attention to what's happening around you, to the life lessons, because they're going to be in your everyday life all around you. In the air realm, you have the Four of Pentacles in reverse. The idea,
and I love how he's missing fingers. Can you just show that? Like the fingers are for the four. Yeah. Isn't that cool?
That's true. I had noticed.
Yes, each one of those.
The Four of Pentacles is about what we have. It's the energy of Capricorn. It's knowing we're confident. Right now, our self-image is going to be shaken up. All right. And there's going to be a lot of doubt. That's okay. That's what change is. All right. In the fire realm, you have the Magician in reverse. So I like this because it's got this cute little teddy bear on there. I don't know why I like this card more than the others, probably because the Magician and Strength card are my cards. This is communication and thought. This is a transformation. Air and fire together create an explosion. So this is the warning for everybody starting off in their new ventures. Remember to think things through in advance, because once you start something, if it goes wrong, you're going to have a lot of cleaning up to do. All right. So plan things out in advance. In the realm of water, we have the Three of Swords, which is the card of sorrow. But it's a Libra card. It's a card that says balance. We need to find that emotional balance. So when things start going sideways, like I'm saying throughout the previous cards here, if they start going sideways, let me put that. If things start going sideways, we need to stop. Hammer time. Stop and think about why things are going sideways. Look at it, nip it in the bud before it gets out of control. This is further evinced by the card in the spirit realm, which is the Hermit. The Hermit examines everything. Be smart. Okay. This is associated with Virgo. What Bobby is saying is measuring twice and cut once. Thank you. I am doing a long-winded way of saying that. You're right. I could have used less words, but I didn't. Just be smart about your decisions. And here's the thing. The hidden element card that draws everything together is the Queen of Cups in reverse. All right, so this is the warning. Be cautious not to let your emotions get the best of you. All right, stay grounded, stay centered, stay smart. And if things start going flippy floppy and wibbly wobbly, stay cool and remember the badass bitch you are. Okay, Celina,
I
what do you
love
have?
that. Okay, I pulled 3 tarot cards and an oracle card. The first one that came out is the High Priestess. So it's about inner shifting, it's about truth beneath the surface. It's I'm seeing her as, this is not an action card, it's more of an alignment of the fire horse energy that we're dealing with right now. There's definitely an alignment, but it's all about your intuition, it's sharpening your skills, but it's also about secrets that are going to be slowly, being revealed to you throughout the year. So definitely be alert, be more just keep your eyes out, but not just your eyes, your ears, keep your senses up, keep all of that up and open, and pick up on those subtle energies that are going to be happening, and revealing things to you slowly. The next card I got is the Two of Wands. And as you can see here, he is mapping something out. He's making a decision. He's planning. He has a vision. He's considering, an expansion. It looks like he's getting ready to get his ships and go sail somewhere and find this other location that he's been, masterfully looking for. So I also see that as, with the fire energy, it's asking you to, I don't know, I kind of see it as trying to stay safe. Watch where it is that you're stepping into new territory, and it's asking you to be more vigilant on what type of plans you are making for this fire horse energy. So although keep your vision open, keep that planning, making sure you have all of that open and available for you, but also with Bobby's measure twice, cut once energy, I feel like this is also coming into play with the Two of Wands. The next card I have is the Three of Wands. And again, that's another expansion begins here. It's about momentum, it's about projects moving forward. Again, with that Two of Wands and then the Three of Wands, there's definitely stuff in motion. Stuff is definitely happening. Again, there's fire energy in all of these cards. You see the fire energy in the High Priestess card here. You have the fire energy and the 2 torches that are up against the wall there. And then again, you have the fire energy right there as they're looking out towards those ships that, that they're, it could be like their business ventures that are also happening. So I see a lot of business actually is coming up. A lot of public visibility, but on here we also have the fates down here. Those are the fates. Those 3 women down there are the fates in this card. So there is a lot of stuff happening, and that's going to be happening in this. So this deck has a lot of symbolism. If you guys don't notice that right now, there's that little triangle down there. You have the fates happening right there. This, you see right up here, you see the clubs up there. there's a lot of energy and a lot of symbolism in this deck. And I think with the fates on here, it also talks about, you know, I see it as your destiny. What's your destiny? What it is that you're planning out and mapping out for 2026.
Sweet.
So to finish that off, what's that, Bobby?
I said sweet. It sounds
Yeah,
awesome. I'm
I
loving
know.
it.
So to finish that off, we have a really good lucky card, and it's the money frog. So the money frog says, invite the fortune bestowed by money frog to flow into your business and home. And that business also goes in with the three of wands. It also goes in with the two of wands. Um, so I do see some money flow happening, but also I think it's inviting that into your home, inviting that. So with gratitude, with manifestation, you want to bring that in, but you also want to actively have those portals open to invite all of this money into your life. So making sure that you continue to do that for yourself. Isn't that a cool frog, money frog?
I do like that money frog.
Yeah, he's really.
What what is it
What
supposed
deck?
to? Yeah.
Huh?
What deck is that?
It's called Auspicious Symbols. It's a US Games deck.
Auspicious symbols.
Yep. It is by Sabina Espinet. Ella es
It's
colombiana.
it sounds very Asian since we're talking
Yeah.
about the fire force.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah. It
auspicious.
has like it has a bunch of like really cool no, see, Lucky Clover, Ladybug. I like to use this card for candle magic when I'm doing like bringing in prosperity and stuff.
Mhm.
That's what I like to use this deck for. Yeah.
So, Celina,
So
we haven't
Bobby.
talked about what we want to do next week. Would you like to share some very simple, easy types of everyday magic that we can do for
For next
everybody?
week.
Yeah. Let's talk about everyday magic.
Oh yeah,
Uh,
there's a um as I just said, I like to line up tarot cards when I'm doing any type of magic. So I'm doing a magic right now for school, and I do have some tarot cards that I lined up with it. I also did a sweetening jar, and I lined up some Lenormand cards for that. So I did the tower, I did the bouquet, and I can't remember what the other one is to bring in. Like the tower is about businesses and stuff like that.
industry and
Yep. And because
institutions.
I was doing it for school, I felt that card was appropriate. And then the bouquet of flowers. And then I can't remember what the third card was that I pulled out for it. So doing intentions like that, I think even doing a simple candle, you don't have to do a whole big elaborate candle. You can do a little tea light. That's fine. You can inscribe in your little tea light. If you can put a little herb on there, anything you have in your kitchen, you can put in
Yes.
some basil, you can put in some cinnamon, you can
Anything
put
you
in
can put herb in,
anything.
put herb in.
Yeah, anything you can find in your pantry. Put some a little bit
We're
on
gonna
there. If you,
talk it deep next week. We're not gonna
yeah,
go
yeah,
too
we'll
into
talk
it
it deep
now.
next week, but you can do that. You can, heck, you can add some a little bit of sugar just to sweeten your day. Do it that
Maybe we
way.
could invite somebody on who,
Who likes to do this type of magic?
yes, everyday magic.
Yeah.
We will toss around some ideas. Maybe a couple people. This sounds like a fun
Yeah,
show to
so that's what I've been doing is doing that type of candle magic lately. Kitchen witchery. Yes, Jan. I think Jan would be good for kitchen. Isn't she a kitchen witch?
Janice.
Isn't that what's in her silky
Joey's a
steel kitchen
cottage
witchery?
witch. Yeah, Miss
Isn't
Joey's a
doesn't it
cottage
say
witch
for
also.
Jan is silky steel kitchen witchery?
That's right. I
It does
think
say that in her
highly
name.
focused intentions, however way you get there, enhance your manifestations. I've been
Yep.
putting a lot of thought into that.
That's
Yes.
what I've been doing, Timmy, for specific stuff with school, especially school's been really tough for me lately. And I've been just to kind of get it flowing in the right direction. I've been doing candle magic. I've been doing tarot magic to go with it, Lenormand magic. I've
That's
been
going to
doing
be
that
my
on a
main thing
daily.
when we talk. next week is
Yeah, so I've been
tarot
doing a
magic.
lot of that just to kind of get it going in the right direction. Like it's a and it's also a 7-day candle that I'm doing. So it's like the longer pillar candles. And I've been doing magic with that every morning and then every night when I snuff it out. So,
Awesome.
but putting my intention and my energy into that candle and all the
Uh,
herbs around it and everything. So, yeah.
I have a candle burning down right now, which is part of a spell in the room, and I can't change anything on my altar until that candle has burnt all the way down, and it's bothering me because I like to do things at a certain time in a certain way. Um, oh, that's beautiful.
So that's what I started off with on, I think it was it Monday maybe? That's what I started with. Yeah. Tuesday. But yeah, so that's been, yeah.
She is a kitchen witch. Bobby, make sure you eat dinner. Oh, Draven, you're right. I'm gonna have to go soon anyway. I
Cool.
had a bowl of noodles before the show. One last question I have for
Yeah.
everybody. Um, mind you, I will take your suggestions into account, but I will always do what I want. Um,
And if
should
I
I
have anything to do with it.
should I cut my hair down,
No.
or
Yes,
continue
maybe.
to let it grow out? That is the question for everybody to consider. I've reached that point where I'm just annoyed at the length of my hair. Okay, Rochelle, no. Okay, that was
And that's in
emphatic.
caps. She did no in caps. Your
Let
hair
it
is
again.
awesome,
Yeah.
she said.
All right. We're
Your
gonna.
hair is awesome.
Thank you. All
It's
right.
more for your husband to hold on to.
Uh, yeah. What I really like is this gray streak in my hair. People accuse me of
Yeah,
having
see,
put it
I'm
there.
getting it too, the gray streaks.
Eh, love it. I have a client I used to work on, and she would make.
Only if you cut it on the show like Denise did with her show.
I thought about doing it when Jan cut my hair last time. She's the one who gave me this haircut. I thought about.
Even Yadira said, she said it looks good.
Thank you. It. I was running late, which is why I didn't really do it today. But
One can always wear a wig. That's true, Roman.
Roman is going to be part of my male panel also.
I'm a little jelly
Roman,
about that, by the way.
there
Maybe you
are.
need some feminine energy to help balance it.
Bitch, I am the feminine energy. Uh,
Damn. All you need is that wand, that
right?
fan.
Oh no, I don't have my fan. I need my fan. Okay. Um, don't tell Gerald, but I want to order the tarot fan. The black fan I have is pretty, but it's too big to use. I do that and it blocks out the whole screen. Um,
That's fun.
you guys, a lot of fun on the show today. Thank
Thank
you
you
very
guys.
much. We love you and we enjoy doing these. Just kidding, I'm
Jealous
jealous
about your
about your
hair.
hair. I know, Pelon, you ain't got none. Um, uh, Roman is one of those dudes who just holds a special place in my heart. He really does.
Mine
It's
too.
because when I talk to him, it's like family.
Yeah.
It's.
Yeah, he's like my sister.
It's like- Speaking of, how is your sister?
She's okay. I talked to her a couple days ago.
Oh, tell her I said hi and that
I
everybody
will.
in chat says hi.
I will.
So next week we're doing everyday magic.
Hmm.
We're
That'll be a
discussing the
fun one.
different
We should do some
types of
magic
it.
on the show.
We can do that. We can absolutely do that.
Do
We'll
like a
talk
candle magic or
backstage.
something. Yeah.
I'm here for it. Barbie, I start Barbie. Bobby, I started Wednesday night show with
Booby.
a wig on my head, which is platinum blonde, and then I went, it's
I
so
love
cool.
it.
All right, everybody. I'm gonna
Yeah.
go eat. We love
And
you.
I'm gonna go to bed with my husband because it's already 9, almost 10 o'clock. No, I have homework to do, and then I'm gonna go to bed.
Yeah, I've got some reading to do. I'm studying with Joey tomorrow. You don't go into studying with Joey unprepared. It just doesn't
Yeah.
happen. All right, everybody. Have a chill night. Love you, and we'll see you later.
Thank you guys.